This is my first new country to visit, country number 27. So I've always wanted to go to Kigali, and so this is work that is taking me there. When I started the year, I didn't even think travel would be possible this year. There are many things I didn't have. The vaccine news, we thought it would actually be coming out maybe in Kenya around 2022, half year 2023. To think that right now I'm fully vaccinated and it's only November, it's just an amazing progress in how things are happening. So you have to travel with a lot of documentation nowadays. You have to have a lot of certificates and proof, to enter Rwanda. You must first have a PCR test for the COVID. It has to be negative and it has to have been done within 72 hours. In Kigali, apparently when you land, you do another test. So you've done one in 72 hours. Within 72 hours, you do another one upon landing. So this is just crazy. I remember in TZ, Kenyans didn't have to do another test. There are people who had to, and I think it was only $10. This one is a whole $60 you have to pay for. And then you'll have to have one when you're coming out again. So it's just a crazy, really crazy how it's very strict. Strict is good. Pleasure flying you. We do hope you enjoy this flight with us. We have in Kenya as the captain of the entire crew, both United States, which is Kenya. Have yourselves a great week ahead. So you're saying these are RWANDA'S assembled Volkswagen Passat. number 27, finally, man. I'm just thankful to God that I could actually visit a new country. So this is actually the fourth country in East Africa I've visited, and the sixth in Africa, and the 27th in the world. So this is, I thank God. You know, it has a big name in Africa, or even in Europe. I think they look at Rwanda. It's a small country, but people are seeing a lot of opportunity, a lot of innovations coming, and so I really wanted to be here, and I really wanted to see. I've really wanted to come to this place, to be honest, for a long time. And it's really because in the history, I've met a few Rwandese before. Volkswagen opened up an assembly here, and so I came in. When I landed, I was brought to the hotel in a Volkswagen Passat, you know, assembled in Rwanda. Yes, it's so awesome, and it's a beautiful place. As you can see, I have a very nice view from my room. I asked them to give me a very good room, and they did. I just hope, I don't know where the sun sets, because now it's very cloudy, so I don't know which side of it sets, you know. And I am looking forward to be here for the next 4 days, 4 nights, and so yeah. So I'm here for work. I have to do work. I'm not here to explore. I'll do some exploring where possible, but I'm here mostly for work, and that's what I need to do. Yeah, so I'll see what I can show you in the meantime.
People say it's clean, and it is. I've seen the cleanness. It feels different. It's a small country. Even without all those things, but it's so clean, and people say it, and I've seen it.
The Kigali Genocide Memorial Center is one of many around the country where the estimated 1.1 million people, remains have been buried. In the Kigali Memorial Center itself, they have more than 250,000 remains that have been interred there. It actually takes you through a journey where you really question, how far we can go in terms of evil, killing our very own neighbors and loved ones and people we used to play with, and all because of something that happened many decades before, where the Belgians came in and decided to use just physical features to separate even brothers and cousins from each other just because of their looks. If you're a certain height, certain nose width and stuff like that. And it's so sad that eventually this became like tribes, and then they were made to really look at each other as different, and as although they have the same language, same culture, same everything, they were just based on this decades old separation, and eventually killed in 100 days more than 1.1 million people. It is so sad, and it makes me think of my own country and how we have more than 42 tribes, and how we use tribal politics, how far it has gone. We've seen it in the past, how dangerous it can be. We lost more than 1,000 people back in 2007, 2008, post-election violence. And the thing is, in this genocide memorial, you also get to see something more. You're not just seeing the Kigali genocide, you're also shown genocides across the globe, across different places, like what happened in the Holocaust in Germany, the massacres in Japan, in Cambodia, and Bosnia. And you get to really understand how the depth of evil that humans can get to, where babies are smashed on walls, and it's a painful reminder as you even go and get to see put face to the names. You get to understand the victims, different ages, and what happened to them, and what they loved before, and what happened to them. And it's so sad that we as humans can allow ourselves to get to these levels. And for me, even as we're going into 2022, an election year, my hope is that my countrymen will never allow us to go to such levels. And I think the memorial is one place anyone who gets to visit Rwanda should pass by and see and learn and appreciate that as humans we have extremes, and on one extreme is how evil we can be, how merciless, how we can look at each other almost as dehumanize our people, and on the other end of the spectrum you have these people who go out of their way to help. Like there was this American, Carl Wilkins, who decided to remain, sent out his family with the rest of the foreigners as we were going, but he remained and he saved almost 400 people. It's amazing. Also, not just foreigners, also locals, also Hutus who went out of their way to save Tutsis who were being killed, and some of them paid the price with their own lives. So it's important that we focus on trying as much as possible to be on the good spectrum. good side, good extreme, where we love one another, we let love reign,
It was such a bad time in the history of Africa in general, in the history of Rwanda, and but we're grateful that out of it they rose like a phoenix. It's like out of the fire, out of that flame, it's doing well, and it's a small country but has a big name. We can't just assume it, and so we're grateful. And the Rwandese people are warm and they're beautiful people.
The airport going back to Nairobi. Kigali was great. Awesome stuff. So this is not sponsored, but I love flying with Kenya Airways because the amazing thing is, even for short flights like flying to Mombasa, which is like 45 minutes, the planes they give you most of the time will have these screens. You can watch something very short and you can have some biting to it. So I think it's a plus. Even in Europe you don't get that.
I thank God for this opportunity. Guys, I tell you, don't limit God. Don't limit God in any way. Things might look like you're in the bottom of a hill and no, but God can bring them up again. And just be watchful, be grateful, be thankful, be faithful. Yeah, and pray. Get that passport, So God bless.